Goodwill brings to you the major happenings in the stock market for the third week of January. Reliance Industries Limited on January 20th said its revenue from operations for the quarter ended December 2022 came in at 2,20,592 crore rupees, up 15.32% against 1,91,271 crore rupees reported a year ago. Its consolidated net profit for the quarter stood at 17,806 crore rupees, down 13.3% year-on-year. The company had reported a net profit of 20,539 crore rupees in the same quarter last year. Company officials said higher finance costs were due to interest rate hikes by central banks and higher loan balances. Siemens has received an order for 1,200 locomotives of 9,000 horsepower from the Indian Railways, marking the single largest order in the history of Siemens in India. It will design, manufacture, commission and test the locomotives. Deliveries are planned over an 11-year period, and the contract includes 35 years of full-service maintenance. Adani Green Energy armed to buy 50% equity in Essel Surya Urja for 15 crore rupees. Adani Renewable Energy has entered into a binding term sheet with Essel Infra Projects Limited on January 17, 2023. The remaining 50% of the equity shares will continue to be held by the government of Rajasthan. Air India's mega deal with Airbus, Boeing held up over engine cost. CFM International, the General Electric Company and Safran SA joint venture, is reluctant to offer big discounts on engines and maintenance that typically accompany mega orders. The deadlock centers on the hourly rates. Air India has spent months negotiating an order of about 400 narrow-body and 100 wide-body jets that would allow the country's flag carrier to upgrade service and reliability. After failing to clinch an accord by the end of last year, a deal could now be announced as soon as this month. Vedanta to sell its international zinc assets to Hindustan Zinc for $2,981 million. Subject to receipt of timely regulatory approvals, the transaction is expected to be completed in a phased manner over a period of around 18 months, the company noted, adding that the agreements will be executed subsequent to shareholders' approval. Jubilant FoodWorks plans to open 250 Domino's stores, 40 to 50 Popeye outlets in India in 12 to 18 months. The expansion is a part of its medium-term plan of opening 3,000 Domino's stores globally. The food services player also mentioned that for this reason, 900 crore rupees capital expenditure will be funded entirely via internal accruals over the aforementioned period. Jubilant FoodWorks Limited is an Indian food service company based in Noida, Uttar Pradesh, which holds the master franchise for Domino's Pizza in India, Nepal, Sri Lanka and Bangladesh, for Popeyes in India, Bangladesh, Nepal and Bhutan, and also for Dunkin' Donuts in India. Tata Steel sets up Center for Innovation in Mobility at IITM Research Park. The center would work closely with academia and the mobility industry. It has facilities for computer-aided design and engineering, experimental roll-forming, dynamic dent test system, among others. Phoenix Mills' wholly owned subsidiary Phoenix Logistics and Industrial Parks has completed the acquisition of 100% equity in Janus Logistics and Industrial Parks as per share purchase agreement. The acquisition cost is 26.03 rupees crore. Janus owns a land parcel measuring approximately 33 acres in Haryana. Ashoka Kandi Ramsanpal Road, the special purpose vehicle of the company, has received a provisional certificate for completion of 37.92 kilometers out of total project highway length of 39.980 kilometers in Telangana. Also, the company informed the declaration of November 19, 2022 as the commercial operational date for the said HAM project of NHAI under Bharatmala Pariyojana on hybrid annuity mode. Anil Samani has been appointed as the new Chief Financial Officer of the company. He has over 25 years of experience in finance, strategy, compliance, information management, and business development functions. Canfin Homes has reported a 31% year-on-year growth in profit at 151.5 rupees crore for quarter ended December financial year 23, supported by lower provisions. Net interest income for the quarter at 251.71 rupees crore grew by 22.23% year-on-year. Asset quality improved with gross non-performing assets improving by 2 bits per second quarter-on-quarter to 0.6% and net non-performing assets falling 5 bits per second to 0.3% in quarter 3 financial year 23. Now, let's see Nifty 50 and Bank Nifty movement and expectation. The Nifty lost momentum and extended the downtrend for the second consecutive session on January 20th, despite some positive global trends. Selling in FMCG, metal, pharma, auto and select technology stocks weighed down the index. The index closed 80 points, or 0.44%, down at 18,027.65. The index formed a bearish candle on the daily charts with lower high, lower low formation for the second straight session, indicating nervousness among participants. It closed below 50-day exponential moving average at around 18,097.45. On the weekly scale, the index has formed a long-legged doji pattern for yet another week, with a higher high and higher low formation, indicating indecisiveness among buyers and sellers about the future market trend. We can expect range-bound trade to continue in the coming, with crucial support at around its 17,800 and resistance at 18,200 as traders wait for the budget 2023 to be presented on February 1st. The Bank Nifty opened higher at 42,516 and outperformed the Nifty but moved in a consolidative manner throughout the session with some pressure at higher zones. It moved in a range of 350 points and closed 178 points higher at 42,507. The banking index formed a doji candle on the daily scale, indicating some support-based buying at the lower zone. The index has to hold above 42,350 level to make an up move towards 42,750 and 43,000 levels, whereas supports are placed at 42,222 then 42,000 levels. You can contact us from the details mentioned on the screen via missed call, WhatsApp, or email. Thank you for listening the video to the end. Please do like, share, and subscribe the video for the latest updates in the market.